Hey everybody, what is going on? We are back with game number 2 of the Villanova Wildcats second season here. Today they are taking on number 7, Louisville. The Louisville Cardinals are 21 overall points better than our Villanova Wildcats. However, let's take a look at how they're playing this season. You can see their offense is top-notch. Their defense is not that great, though. So their defense has not been perfect, but we are going to have to look out for some of their big-time offensive playmakers as they are going to look to put up more points than us. So it could be a shootout, guys. We're going to see how this one goes. Obviously, we didn't have the best game against Pittsburgh in week number 1, or in game number 1, rather. But Coach Mark Ferrante looks to have his guys fired up here at home in the home opener of the Villanova Wildcats season. And Malik Dupree is going to drop a pass. Great. Thanks, buddy. However, Malik Dupree there running for 4 yards. It is a 4th and 1. And early on, Mark Ferrante with a gutsy call on 4th and 1 opening drive of the football game. And a huge catch there by Travis George. 3rd and 6 now. Aaron Forbes with a giant run, 23 yards. And Villanova fired up after that gutsy 4th down call and a big touchdown at Travis George of 35 yards. Travis George starting the Villanova Wildcats off with a 7-0 lead, but here comes Lamar Jackson. His last game, 304 yards and 4 touchdowns. He looks to duplicate that today against the Wildcats. There is his first pass to Mickey Crum, and already doing well for Jackson. And another pass there, which is going to go for a long way. Reggie Bonaton over 30 yards there. And now Mr. Jaquay Savage for 14 yards across the middle, and that has Louisville threatening already, and a big-time play-action throw out the tight end from for the touchdown. So Louisville easily tying this game up. Now Malik Dupree is going to run. Here is Aaron Forbes. That is a first down. And now next play here, or 3rd and 3 here, Aaron Forbes is going to pick up another first down. Bednarczyk drops back. He's going to throw the screen. Dupree only picks up a yard, and that was the first quarter. A low-scoring but highly captivating first quarter at 7-7. Villanova in the football game against the number 7 team in the country. Villanova coming out of the break here, a 3rd and 7, and intercepted, and there we go. No. Bednarczyk, again, a second game, a second pick. And a big-time throw there to Jaquay Savage as Lamar Jackson just looking really sharp right now. Good broken tackle there by Jalen Smith, and he is going to pick up 31 yards. And now L.J. Scott will get his rushing touchdown and put Louisville on top for their first lead of the football game with 4:30 to go here in the second. Now Aaron Forbes. Will Villanova be able to answer here on this drive before the half? Malik Dupree is going to pick up the first down the rest of the way. Villanova does control a lot of the clock with this rushing offense and running attack. Very light passing attack, obviously. If Bednarczyk had to handle the whole thing, I don't know that he would be able to. There's Bednarczyk off the option, one of his first option plays of the season, 6 yards there. Aaron Forbes will finish off that first down with an 8-yard run. Aaron Forbes getting the majority of the carries here just because he is being explosive right now. Malik Dupree is a little bit more of a plotter, but we will see if he can turn that around. Travis George, again, the big-time freshman, making another huge play. And now on a 2nd and 5, there is Changa Hodge. He will pick up 7 yards and a first down, getting Villanova within striking distance, and there is Malik Dupree with his first touchdown rushing the football. He has a receiving touchdown last game, but there he is getting on the board and tying this ball game. 6 seconds to go now, 5 after that 21-yard run by L.J. Scott. Here is Lamar Jackson going deep before the half and intercepted by the safety Henderson. Extremely good ball skills there and able to get 2 feet in, so that stops Louisville from doing anything else, and it will be a tie game going into the halftime, but Louisville will come out with the football here in the second half. LJ Scott is going to be run out of bounds, 3rd and 4, and there's another completion for a first down. It is Samuel. Lamar Jackson here is going to throw deep on a 3rd and 9, a misplay by the corner, and Trevion Samuel with 2 straight big catches there. 21-14 lead for Louisville. Back on top they are. So many ties and lead changes today in just a pretty low-scoring game, honestly, for these two teams. Villanova would have to punt this time, and Louisville with a good return. Louisville's going to have a chance here. Villanova has not gotten their defense off the field, not once in this game so far. No forced punts in this game. Trevion Samuel, another big play, and there's an option, which is pitched to LJ Scott. Now a 3rd and 5 here. Thrown and incomplete on a little bit of a dropsies there. So Louisville will take the field goal. I guess that is a moral victory for Villanova, as they usually have been giving up touchdowns every drive. So here we go. What can Villanova do to answer this, as now it's looking like this game is slipping away, and number 7 is rising to the top here. J.D. Hernandez with a huge catch over the defender and a 30-yard gain. Bednarczyk on the option. A perfect call by Mark Ferrante, and he's going to pick up 9. It is 2nd and 1. When we come back from the break, we will have a 4th quarter for you. Villanova down by 10. Do they have much of a chance here? Here goes Aaron Forbes, 8-yard run. And now Aaron Forbes is going to get into the end zone with a 2-yard run. And we now have ourselves a 3-point game pending the extra point, which is, of course, made. So now here we go. Louisville, first down there. Villanova needs a stop. Here goes Crum, and Crum is going to pick up 25. Now LJ Scott is going to lose 3 yards. So now on a 2nd and 13, Lamar Jackson goes down for a loss of 8. A 3rd and 21 now. Villanova looking good here. Lamar Jackson on the screenplay. LJ Scott, he's wide open. No way. A touchdown for LJ Scott of 46 yards off of a screenplay is going to give Louisville the 10-point lead once again. J.D. Hernandez is going to start Villanova's answering drive off with a first down there. And now Covington, there he is, Justin Covington with a first down. Not too often you hear from him. Malik Dupree now out of the backfield for a first down. Villanova just picking up first downs all the way down the field so far. Bednarczyk scanning the field. He doesn't like anything he sees, and he runs it for 11 and out of bounds. Smart decision, really, for Bednarczyk. There's a nice throw. Simon Bingelis, the backup tight end, is able to make a play on the ball. Bednarczyk not liking anything there, and he's going to take it himself for a first down. And then Aaron Forbes once again gets it done. Onside kick is recovered by Villanova. They have a chance. What is going on? The Villanova Wildcats are in this one. J.D. Hernandez, now we have a 3rd and 4. This is huge. Malik Dupree gets the call. And it's a first down of a gain of exactly 4. Wow, what a game. This one's going to go down to the wire. There is an incomplete pass. Now on a 2nd and 10, Aaron Forbes is caught after only a gain of 2. Now we have a 3rd and 8. And Aaron Forbes out of the backfield, and he picks up the first down. Outrunning the linebacker. 25 seconds on the clock here. Bednarczyk's going to run and get laid out. But he would stay in the game. Here's Bednarczyk. He doesn't have anywhere to go with it. He fumbles the ball, but it goes out of bounds. And Villanova on a 4th and 2. No field goal. Mark Ferrante with a big call, and Aaron Forbes runs it in for a touchdown. Villanova takes the lead. What a gutsy gutsy call by Mark Ferrante here. 35-31, and here's a play. Missed tackle! No! Smith gets away! Another missed tackle! And they finally get him down at the 2 after a gain of 69 yards. And Villanova is going to come away with a win here. Lamar Jackson did everything he could. Just a lot of bad luck in this game for Louisville. And some gutsy calls by Coach Mark Ferrante. As you can see, Aaron Forbes, player of the game there, and well-deserved. Aaron Forbes really stepped up today. But wow, a 35-31 victory against the number 7 team in the country. Now, you know, Villanova believed coming into this game that maybe they could do something against Louisville. I don't know if they thought that they could win, but you got to believe that Mark Ferrante believed in his guys to make those 2 gutsy calls. The 4th and 1 early on in the game to keep the first drive alive and get the first touchdown on the board, which was key for Villanova. If they can score first against teams, they may have a chance. And then the 4th down call at the end of the game, unwilling to go for the field goal to play for overtime. Mark Ferrante, in his home stadium, with his home crowd, with his team, gave them the chance to win this ball game. And Aaron Forbes stepped up in a huge way with not just a first down on 4th and 2, but a touchdown. And Villanova has beaten the number 7 team in the country, who almost lost to FIU last week. Let's be real about it. Their defense wasn't amazing, and they showed it right there. They blew it in the end. But wow, what a game, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's get some hype going. Let's get some likes here, guys. Again, like goal. We got to get 20 likes for every one of these Villanova videos. They haven't been getting 20 likes. They've been getting like over 50 views, which is great. But you guys, I gotta see some love for these videos because, I do this stuff for you guys. So show a little love back here. I take a lot of time in editing these and doing the commentary on these things. And, it's part of the reason why I did in the past avoid going for in-depth series like these is because they take a long time and didn't think I was going to get the love back. So you guys got to prove me wrong there. Let's get those 20 likes. Let's get some comments in the comment section. Let's get some hype in the comment section. And thank you guys so much. Let's go over. Here's some of the recruiting here. We got to add some more guys to this board. We got to get some recruits up in here. We're looking at some pretty high-profile recruits here, especially that corner, Jesse Robertson. We really want to grab him. The athlete, Brian Gates. We want to grab that DN, Corey Washington. Outside linebacker, R.J. Edwards. The other athlete, Todd Gray. We want to grab all those guys. The punter wouldn't be bad for us either. I mean, it's not like I need him, but if we're in the lead on him, I'm gonna try and hammer him home. Definitely got to bring him in. We're gonna look here and see if we can find anything else of any interest. And while I do that, guys, please go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe to this video. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. There's plenty more of this stuff coming out. We've been growing like wildfire in the last month and a half or so we're looking to continue that. And this series is absolutely nuts, and it just took a huge turn. How we beat the number 7 team in the country, I mean, you guys just saw it. I mean, they don't really have the defense. Lamar Jackson did everything he could, and Villanova just made the one stop that they needed to make, which really wasn't even a stop. It was just holding them to a field goal and then onside kicking their way to victory. Next week, we will take on Syracuse, and this time, Kirk is going with us. All right, Syracuse looking better than us, but Kirk says he's going to ride the hot hand here. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the very next episode of the Villanova Wildcats Dynasty.